Hello guys. So, if you're new to my channel, my name is Ashley and I'm here to do a memory spread with you guys for the last week in February. It's actually the 24th through the 30th. But the way this planner in particular is dated, it does Sunday first and I don't like that. So I always change it. I am doing this voiceover after I just ate flaming hot Cheetos, which was a mistake. Like, why would you do that? But anyway, let's get to the planning. So I'm using this really cute kit that I just completely sped through, and I did not take into account that this would be a speed through, so I went through it way too fast. But this is from Dominion Paper Co., and it's adorable. I love this kit. I think it's so stinking cute. And I thought it was really cute for the end of February because it has those vibes, you know, that soft, like, lovey with the pink and all of that. But it's not necessarily Valentine's Day. So that's what I used for this week. Now you're going to see me look at this colossal fail that I think I've already fixed it at this point. But I put the dates down first and then I realized I should have put the washi down first. I don't know. I was a mess. But anyway, I'm going to use these the today headers for the top because these headers were really cute for the spread, but I didn't think that I would use them as much as I would use, you know, other headers. So I wanted to get as much use of them as possible. And so I used two different headers from this sheet whereas usually I would usually use the today one for the description of my day. And then I would use a glitter header at the top. I decided not to do that and just use two headers from the kit. Because this kit didn't come with glitter headers. So on Monday, I'm going ahead and starting off with a big cup of coffee because, you know, it's Monday. And then I realized I didn't date them and I didn't want to get confused because of how these dates are. So I went ahead and dated that with my handy dandy Sharpie marker over there. And then who the heck knows what I'm doing over here? Okay, I'm flipping it back over. I was like, who the heck knows why I'm at the end of the week? So I'm thinking, and you're going to see me tapping the planner because that's what I do when I'm in thoughts about what creations I'm gonna make in my planner. I really love this memory planner. It is a cheap $14.99. That's its regular price at Hobby Lobby, and I think it's adorable. I don't mind the themes throughout. I love it. I don't know, it was an 18-month planner, and when I took the other 6 months off, it made the coil like really roomy, and I really love it. So I'm also really getting into white space, not just in my memory planner, but in my regular one as well. I don't know if you have watched me, if you know that, if you've noticed, but the 24th was my dad's birthday, and he is 52, super young, especially to have a 32-year-old, but almost 33. So I'll be 33 this year, and he is 52. So I wanted to make sure I marked that. I didn't see my dad on his birthday, but we had a birthday party for him on Sunday. So I was able to decorate for that and make it super cute for him. So I put that, and then I also got a Danny Faith sticker order in. Thank goodness. I was waiting on them with bated breath, and I got those. So I put a little Etsy package sticker on there, and then I went ahead and put some washi down and another one of the headers from the kit. It says this and that, and that's where I did my description of the day. I waited until the very end to do my descriptions so that we could go ahead and get through this and just do the dang thing. So Tuesday was my filming day. I just went ahead and put the washi. It's from a little cutie guy from Once More With Love. She, because she has a bow, she's riding the washi wave, but I don't know, I thought it was cute as like a little film reel, and I had a horrible headache all day long, but I was determined to get something done. So I put a little migraine sticker down. I'm going to try really hard to put the shops that I use down below. I'm really trying to get into doing that better because I'm always interested in what people use, and so I want to do that for you guys. But then I put a washi strip down from the kit and this adorable little cat. I think he is precious, and I almost put him up there, but then I realized I didn't want the descriptions of both days to be beside each other, so I changed that. And then also on this day, I started my motherhood theme junk journal, which if you guys haven't seen a flip through, I will link that in the description below. But I started my motherhood journal on this day, and I was loving it. It's so stinking cute. I don't know, maybe I love it because I am a mom, but I'm just writing that down with my left-handed scribble, and then I left some room to write a description of the day. So on Wednesday, holy moly, on Wednesday. Okay, so this was the day. We had a dentist appointment for Killian to get 2 fillings. I don't know if I have talked about this in the Plan With Me on my another video, maybe. I don't know. If you have not checked out my House of Johnson's vlogging channel, then I will definitely leave that channel in the description box below, because that's where I talk about everyday life. So I know I talked about it in one of those videos. But I had to take Killian to the dentist, and the dentist was pushing me to do things that I, as a mom, did not feel comfortable doing. Afterwards, my mom, who never really says these kinds of things to me, was like, I'm super proud of you. You showed that you're such a strong mom because you held your ground even though they were pressuring you so hard to do something that you did not want to do for his mouth. They wanted to give him a gold tooth instead of doing the filling because it's not anesthesia, but it's extra sedative medicine to make him super loopy, so he'll be, cooperative during the procedure. Well, it didn't work on Killian because Killian is his father's child, and it doesn't work. So that meant that he was really not cooperating with the dentist, and he was moving around a lot, and it was really hard for them to fill his tooth. So he had 2 fillings he had to get, and yes, because he is my candy loving, please don't brush my teeth, sleep eater. Like he sleepwalks and eats, and so he had 2 cavities, so we're working on that. But they got one filled, and then they couldn't do the other one that day because he just wouldn't cooperate. And so they were pressuring me to get him a gold tooth, and it's like his back tooth, so he's gonna have it for a long time. And I was just like, no, like, I don't want this, no. And they kept pressuring me, but I stood firm and held my ground. So if you're a mom, please don't be afraid to hold your ground. That's your child, nobody else's. And that's just the way it is. But anyway, when I went to the dentist, I forgot Killian's shoes. I'm not kidding. I thought his shoes were in the car. I put him in the car because I thought his shoes were in there. We got down the road. We were running late. I had to take Joshua to work and then go to the dentist, and his shoes weren't there. So he had no shoes. So we were on our way to the dentist with no shoes. So I had to rush to Walmart, take all of them out in the rain by myself, get the shoes, then go to the dentist. Like, it was just a bad start, and it was not a good end of the day either. It was just one of those crazy, chaotic days that make you want to cry and start all over again. So that was that day. Then for Thursday, this was Joshua's off day. So we had such a good time just kind of relaxing because his job has been hell with the amount of hours he's had to work. He's just been working a horrible amount. And so we were so glad to have an off day together. But I actually got into a tiff with my siblings. It was not fun. I don't know. I'm just having a little bit of a difficult time, but it's not like a huge deal. It's just things that matter to me. I think some things are way more important than they do. I don't know if it's my age. There's a 7-year age gap. I don't know if it's that. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I'm just that kind of a person and they're not. I'm more sentimental. I really don't know. All I know is that we got into a tiff and it was not fun. So that was not cool. And then we did go grocery shopping and kind of took it easy that day. So on Friday, I needed to do a heavy cleaning day because anytime Joshua is off, I feel like he makes just as much of a mess as the kids do. And not only that, but when he cooks, holy moly, he loves to cook, but he makes a huge mess and he does not clean the kitchen. So if he ever cooks, I clean, which is fair, right? The only difference is I would rather cook because I clean as I go. So it's not a big mess for me to have to clean up afterwards, but I feel like the cleanup is more effort than it would be if I just cooked and cleaned all on my own. But anyway, this was a heavy cleaning day. So I just used this little Once More with Love. It's actually, she's holding weights, but it was a sucky day. It was just one of those weeks, you know what I mean? It's been that way. We haven't really felt good. Everybody's been having a cold for, I don't know, the beginning of time. We've had runny noses, and they were fighting all day and whining and just being grouchy. Every single one of them. Alaric was just stuck to me and wouldn't let me get anything done, even though I was trying to clean all day. But it was just yucky. Everything spilled. Alaric is starting to be able to reach the tip of the table. He can reach the bathroom drawer. He pulls everything out of the cabinets. You're cleaning up one mess and he's in another room. I'm actually doing a video on my vlogging channel that's going to be amazing. It's all about the real motherhood, like real life motherhood, and it's going to be cute and funny and fun, and I'm really excited about it. It's just going to take a little time for me to finish getting the footage for it, but I'm super excited. So you guys should definitely check out my vlogging channel because I'm going to be putting some new content out there. So then I'm just kind of, I don't know what it is, but by the time I make it to the weekend, every single plan with me, whether it's in my memory planner or regular, I just kind of start sporadically doing a little bit of both. Like the sidebar I'm doing over here, I'm doing Saturday and Sunday at the same time, but Saturday I got a lot of filming done. And so I really just left that day pretty open for that. I put that big weekend sticker down because I didn't have a whole lot to mark. And then on my sidebar, I wanted to put that weekly sticker because I like to put a gratitude thing down. And then on Sunday, I had music practice and then church, and then we just tried to have family time, so I marked that. And I just left the half box down there for just decorative. And then this is the finished spread. So this is what it looks like all filled out. I filled out my favorite parts of the week and the synopsis of that, and then the synopsis of the whole day. And that is it, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.